Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 3 for the subject of mathematics, topic plane and solid shapes, which is covered in chapter 6, geometry of your textbook, titled Essential Mathematics, Srijan Publications, and is being submitted to you on 4th of October 2021. Dear students, after learning about the concept of lines through our previous topic, let us now start our topic with a very interesting topic, and that is tangram. First of all, what is tangram? Tangram is a Chinese geometrical puzzle consisting of a square cut into 5 pieces which can be arranged to make various other shapes. These 5 pieces of shapes are called tans. Children, these 5 pieces of shapes are called tans. Each tangram puzzle contains the following: 2 small triangles, 1 medium-sized triangle, a square, and a parallelogram. Before we start with making of a tangram, I am giving you a break for 3 minutes. Get a sheet of thick paper. It may be a drawing sheet, crayons, and a scissor. Break time is over, my dear students. I hope you all are ready with your drawing sheet and crayons. Now children, follow the steps. The first thing is draw a square of side 8 centimeters on the sheet. And now cut it out. And children, please take the help of your parents or elders in cutting. After that, draw a grid of squares of side 4 centimeter by 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter by 4 centimeter inside this big square. This is a grid of squares of side 4 centimeter by 4 centimeter. And now draw the lines as shown in the figure. Number the parts as shown here. Cut out these parts. Our 5-piece tangram is ready. Color them now. So here we are ready with our set of 5 tans. Children, number 1 is a square. Number 2, a medium-sized triangle. And number 3 and number 5 as triangles. Number 4 as a parallelogram. And using these tans, we can make different pictures. So students, here I am showing you the pic of a fish using the tans. So here number 3, putting number 3 at the fins, then number 1 here, number 4, number 2 and number 5. You can see we are ready with the picture of a fish using these 5 tans. So children, you can give numbers to the tans in a particular shape like this. So if you are ready with your tans, enjoy this puzzle and make different shapes. Let us now start with plane shapes. Students, shapes having only length and breadth are called plane shapes. So plane shapes are 2D shapes, that is 2-dimensional. Square, triangle, rectangle, circle are some plane shapes. So their features: a plane shape may or may not have corners. Sides may be straight or curved. And plane shapes may or may not have diagonals. Now children, diagonal is a new word for you. So what is a diagonal? A diagonal is a straight line which is connecting the opposite corners of a polygon. Polygon means a flat shape, a plane figure. So let us now observe the plane shapes one by one. Students, as you are already aware, this particular shape which I am showing you here is a triangle. Triangle means three corners. Corners are also known as vertices. Three sides which are straight and no diagonal here, because diagonal is connecting the opposite corners. So here no opposite corner can be connected over here. So there are no diagonals in a triangle. Now we will learn about a square. Children, a square has four corners, four straight equal sides, and as you can see in the figure, it has got how many diagonals? Two diagonals connecting the opposite corners. Moving on to the next plane figure, that is the rectangle. A rectangle has again how many corners? Four corners, four straight, but the sides are unequal. Opposite sides are equal in a rectangle, and we have got two diagonals in a rectangle. The next figure is a kite. A kite is a quadrilateral. It has four corners, four straight sides and two diagonals. And then moving on to pentagon. Penta, as the name says, penta means five corners, five sides, and all are the straight sides, and five are the diagonals. So this is a pentagon. Now we'll be discussing hexagon. Hexa means six. So a shape having six corners, six sides, and all are straight sides, and nine diagonals. Nine diagonals. That is a hexagon. And now learning about a circle. A circle has, can you see any corner? No corner in a circle. Only one side, that is curved. And as no corners, so no diagonals. And next is the oval shape. An oval has no corners. One side, that is curved, and of course no diagonals. So students, here we have done with the plane shapes. So before moving further, we will be recapitulating the shapes first. Please try writing the answers for the given statements. And here you may pause the lesson for 3 minutes. Number 1, a dash has 3 straight sides. A dash and dash has 2 diagonals. All the 4 sides are dash in a square. The shape with 6 corners is called a dash. And a dash and a dash have one side which is curved. And students, the break time is over now. I hope all of you must have written the correct answers for these statements. So the first is the triangle, which has got 3 straight sides. Number 2, a square and a rectangle. Both have got 2 diagonals. And all the 4 sides are equal in a square. And a shape with 6 corners is called a hexagon. And a circle and an oval have one side which is curved. Now students, we'll move further and learn about the solid shapes. Students, shapes having length, breadth and height are called solid shapes, and these solid shapes are 3D or 3-dimensional shapes. So, A solid shape, it may or may not have corners. A solid shape has at least one face. Face may be plain or curved. And a solid shape may or may not have an edge. Edges may be straight or curved. So let us now take the solid shapes one by one, and the first shape which we are going to learn is a cube. A cube has 8 corners. How many corners? 8 corners. 6 faces which are all plain faces. So it has 6 plain faces and how many edges? Here we have got 12 plain edges, as we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So a cube has 8 corners, 6 plain faces and 12 are the plain edges. Now the next shape is a cuboid. Students, a cuboid has again 8 corners, 6 plain faces and 12 are the plain edges. So we have seen here that the cube and the cuboid both have got 8 corners, 6 plain faces and 12 plain edges. The next solid shape is a cylinder. As it is clear, a cylinder has no corners. It has got 3 faces. 2 faces are plain and 1 is curved. And it has got 2 curved edges. Once again to revise, a cylinder has no corners, 3 faces, 2 are plain and 1 is curved. And it has got 2 curved edges. Next shape is a cone. A cone has only 1 corner. It has got 2 faces. 1 face is plain and 1 face is curved. So a cone has 1 corner. It has got 2 faces. 1 face is the plain face and 1 face is curved. And it has got 1 curved edge. And finally, now it is the sphere. A sphere has no corners. It has got only 1 curved face and no edges. So a sphere has no corners, no edges and only 1 face that is curved. So students, let us now discuss some examples of solid shapes which we use in our everyday life. Like cube. So what are the shapes in cubicle? Shape, we can see a dice, a Ludo dice. Then sugar cubes, ice cubes and a box. And in cuboid shape, there is matchbox, cupboard, books, geometry box. Many more examples are there. In cylindrical shape, candle, gas cylinder, cold drink cans. Fine. And in cone shape, you must have seen the birthday caps, the ice cream cone and the Christmas tree. That is conical in shape. And sphere, a globe, that is the model of the earth. A football, basketball, all are spherical in shape. So dear students, here we have completed with our topic of shapes, plain figures as well as the solid shapes. Now please revise thoroughly the given topic and then do the given home assignment. So from exercise 6.3, you will be doing question number 1 to question number 6 in your book only. And from exercise 6.4, please do question number 1 to question number 6 in your book. Thank you students.